What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's another year of Madden. It's back to the whole Vick, like the hysteria. Michael Vick usually comes out and I go crazy, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. For those of you guys that don't know the history with me and Michael Vick, going back to the original Madden 25, he was probably one of the best cards, you know, with the exception of obviously Madden 04, if you ever played that. Since Madden 25, the original Madden 25, we've had, you know, a really OP Vick in Madden 22. But what EA Sports has done is they've kind of taken away the ability for a left-handed quarterback to be mobile to the right. And I'm going to show you guys what's going on with that with Tim Tebow. I'm going to explain to you guys why, you know, actually right here, I had to raid sell him for 1.88. I'm going to show you what I bought him for, and we're going to go over some of the things and why, if you pull him, you should get rid of him now. There's a lot of other cards that are going to be dropping, right-handed quarterbacks that are going to be a lot better than Vick, so I would recommend that you just get away from him. Unless you don't mind the fact that you can't really roll right without that little pivot step foolishness, I would just raid sell him. A lot of my viewers were able to get 2.3, 2.4 for him because they were able to see how trash he was when I actually utilized him. I don't want anybody that's watching this video to think that he's a good card. He's not. And if before you say, yeah, but what if I don't roll out? Then you're not playing Madden 25 correctly. Okay, so I'm gonna make it, break it down for you just like that. That's the reason that Tom Brady's so trash right now, because you need to be mobile in this game. The contains are still broken for the most part, so you have to make the most out of your players, which is why Jaden Daniels is so good. And if most of my viewers that were watching in 24 actually got the rookie premieres, you guys are balling out right now, because you don't really need another quarterback until you get somebody else with a little bit more speed and throw power that's right-handed. So that's what I bought him for. You saw what I sold him for. Very minimal loss in between that, so it's not a big deal to me. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump into a random challenge. I did not complete all the team builder challenges, so I will randomly go into a challenge just to complete stuff to kind of see how players are. I will point out that also, if you go to the practice mode, you know, on all Madden, it's similar, but sometimes when you go to a comp challenge, the computer cheats a lot, and it kind of helps you to figure out what actually works in the real game. So I subbed Tim Tebow in it, and just so you guys know, Tim Tebow is 100% free. If you want to see how he rolls out as a lefty before you buy Michael Vick, definitely try what I'm doing right now. I'm going to roll to the right. Now, you see the way he has to look and do that? Remember, the right-handed quarterbacks can roll left without such slowdown. And even with Michael Vick, he was really, really sluggish going to the right. Okay, he was very good to the left, very, very sluggish to the right. So one of the things that I want you guys to understand, in this game and any other game that you play, right, you want to get the best bang for your buck. You want to be able to do everything with the position that you're playing for. So I don't want people to feel that he's good, okay, because he does the same exact thing that Tim Tebow does. Also, people were telling me that his release is like Lamar Jackson's. That also is not true. It's not really that good of a release. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sub Jaden Daniels in the same challenge, right? And we're just going to go ahead and just run through it so you guys can see what's going on. And you'll see it's a lot smoother. Now, obviously, he's a right-handed quarterback, but that's not my point. The point is he can roll right, throw left. He can do all the stuff that anybody else can do. Is just easier to both sides. So if you have a right-handed quarterback and you want to roll left, it would make sense to get, you know, a right-handed quarterback with speed and everything like that. So I would avoid Michael Vick if you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't understand, check out one of my next streams, whether you're streaming it on X, you know, right here on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, and we'll go over that. So because I did all that stuff to get Michael Vick, and I had all these coins, you know, left over, this is what happened. I created a Jets theme team to go along with my Niner theme team. So looking at these numbers, right, I'm going to tell you this, with the AKA cards, they are a lot better than they were last year because you have limited abilities and X factors. So because I can start the game with universal coverage on Darrelle Revis, it makes it a lot easier for me to maintain one side of the ball where I don't really have to pay attention to it, because although you can still burn him deep on a streak and the knockouts are not OP, he does react better when he starts off like that. Cromartie, I had to buy him back because I hated this card. And also, for those of you guys that are asking about, you know, the free legend, I would not get a free legend right now. I know many of you guys have a lot of tokens. I would avoid the free legend as of right now. I don't think that any legend is worth it unless you're just starting out from scratch and you just want to put some good players on your team. I would avoid it. But there we go again, another 87 speed player for the Jets. So with the Jets and the Niners, you know, obviously the Duke, Vernon Davis, 88 speed. It's a lot of good stuff going on. You got Mostert, you know, he has the good spin. The only thing, right, that we probably may do, and I know you guys will be like, yo, G, don't do it, is probably get LaDainian Tomlinson. But because you know what it is? McCaffrey can't spin efficiently, but he can juke the hell out of somebody. You need a running back that can do all of the things. Like, he has to be able to do all of the things. Otherwise, it's pretty much useless. Now, we added a few more players. The center, we brought back Travis Frederick, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. The team captains for another year are absolute garbage. They're only good for team chemistry. So if you're looking to put together team chemistry, fine, throw them in there. Only if you're desperate do you actually start them. The vast difference between these two cards by just 2 overall is extreme, and you can see it on the field. Dudes run right past Jeff Saturday. They just run right past him. Like, yo, what's up, bro? Oh, yeah, you blocking? No, you ain't blocking. And they just come right in and sack me. Travis Frederick, right? He's not the best as, like, dude, there's another one. I think he's on the Lions that I tried out, I believe, and he was pretty decent, but Travis Frederick just has a lot more, you know, he has a lot more oomph. He has the weight, he has a lot of stuff going on. So as of right now, I would say that he would be probably the best available. Okay, we're gonna take a look at Larry Allen as well. I do like him better at right guard. EA Sports releases him randomly at different, you know, left guard, right guard, whatever. He probably could play every position. If you guys watched the Dallas Cowboys when they were dominant, he was also, you know, all over the place, so it doesn't really matter. But I think I may actually move him to the right guard, and he does get that secondary position, so it will work out. But I wanted to point out, he right now is at 89 strength. Okay, so that's almost next level at this point. Be very careful when you go up against this guy, because he will put you on the ground. I just want to let you guys know that. So because I got rid of Michael Vick and I came to my senses early, I was able to put together one of the best theme teams, the 2 of them, in the game right now. If you guys need a breakdown of, you know, putting together the best theme team, let me know. Leave the comments, leave the feedback. Let me know what you're having difficulty with so we can touch on it and kind of get yourselves, you know, up and running to be better Madden players with what it is right now. Now, remember, there really is no defense in the game right now. I'm getting stem route glitch and I'm making the video. Like, I'm still getting stem route glitch from earlier. So as of right now, we're going to have to be, you know, figuring out a couple things. But I think if you did the rookie premieres, Jaden Daniels is him. For now, I would just say stick with him. If you do not have him, you're going to be between a rock and a hard place, bro. It's going to be pretty bad right now for a little until CJ Stroud, you know, pretty much drops. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. Stay well, stay blessed. One love, y'all.